What if I told you that a simple handful of food, eaten 30 minutes before bed, could help your body produce more testosterone while you sleep? So you wake up with more energy, more drive, and yes, more of the morning confidence you used to take for granted. No injections, no prescriptions, no complicated routines. Just one bedtime snack that quietly supports the hormone that defines your strength as a man. I know what you might be thinking. I'm Dr. Selena, a urologist with over 12 years of clinical experience helping men restore their vitality, their performance, and their confidence. And I'm here to tell you, what you've been told about aging and testosterone is only half true. Yes, testosterone naturally declines with age, but for most men, it's not age alone that's the problem. It's nighttime habits, it's missing nutrients, it's what you're doing, or not doing, in the last 60 minutes before bed. In this video, I'm going to show you the bedtime food that helps your body support testosterone production. Why men over 50 are almost always deficient in what's inside this food, the exact amount to eat and when, and the 3 nighttime mistakes that silently kill testosterone no matter what supplement you take. Stay with me, because if you're a man over 50, these next few minutes might completely change how you feel when you wake up. Most men are told a very lazy story. You're older. Your testosterone drops. That's life. What they're not told is this. Your body is still trying to produce testosterone, but the conditions you give it at night are terrible. Let's break this down simply. Your testosterone is not made randomly throughout the day. It is produced in pulses, and the biggest pulses happen during your deep sleep. Roughly 70 to 80% of your daily testosterone is produced in the hours after you fall asleep, especially in the first half of the night. So think about this. If you go to bed stressed, if your blood sugar is unstable, if your body is inflamed, if your testicles don't have the raw materials they need, your testosterone-producing cells are working in the worst possible environment. That's why you wake up tired. That's why your drive is lower. That's why your performance feels like it's fading. It's not just age. It's what's missing in your bloodstream between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. And this is where our bedtime food comes in. The food I want you to start eating before bed is pumpkin seeds. Not chips, not cookies, not ice cream. Just a small handful of roasted pumpkin seeds, plain or lightly salted. Why pumpkin seeds? Because they are one of nature's most concentrated sources of 3 things men over 50 are deeply missing: zinc, magnesium, healthy fats. These 3 nutrients form a testosterone support triangle, and most men over 50 are deficient in all 3. Let me explain how each one affects your testosterone at night. Zinc is not optional for testosterone. Your testicles literally cannot produce testosterone without enough zinc. The cells that make testosterone, called Leydig cells, need zinc as a cofactor to convert cholesterol into testosterone. When zinc is too low, testosterone production drops, sperm quality decreases, libido shrinks, recovery slows. Here's the problem. As men age, zinc levels quietly fall, especially if you eat a lot of processed foods, you sweat but don't replace minerals, you drink alcohol regularly, you take acid-reducing medications. Pumpkin seeds are loaded with zinc in a natural, highly absorbable form. You're not forcing testosterone. You're simply giving your testicles the raw material they've been begging for. Magnesium is your body's relax and rebuild mineral. Low magnesium raises cortisol, your stress hormone, makes it harder to reach deep sleep, interferes with testosterone production, tightens blood vessels, reducing blood flow. High cortisol plus shallow sleep equals testosterone disaster. Pumpkin seeds contain a powerful dose of magnesium. Taken at night, magnesium helps calm your nervous system, lower nighttime cortisol, support deeper, more restorative sleep, improve sensitivity of testosterone receptors. You're not just making more testosterone, you're helping your body use it better. Testosterone is made from cholesterol and fat. If you've spent years on a strict low-fat diet or eating the wrong kinds of fats, your hormones may have been starving quietly this whole time. Pumpkin seeds provide healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, a small amount of saturated fat, needed for hormone synthesis. Omega-6 fatty acids in a natural, whole food form. At night, these fats act as slow, steady fuel. They don't spike blood sugar. They keep you fuller. They provide raw material for hormone synthesis. They support cell membrane health. When zinc, magnesium, and healthy fats arrive in your bloodstream together, just before your major testosterone pulses at night, you're finally giving your body the conditions it needs to act like a younger version of itself. Let me give you the exact protocol I recommend to men in their 50s, 60s, and 70s. 1 small handful of pumpkin seeds, which is about 20 to 30 grams, or 2 to 3 tablespoons. That delivers a meaningful amount of zinc, magnesium, and healthy fats without overloading your digestion at night. Eat them 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Why this window? Too early, your body burns through them before you sleep. Too late, your digestion is still active when you're trying to fall asleep. 30 to 45 minutes is the sweet spot. Nutrients are being absorbed just as you're entering your first deep sleep cycle. Use plain roasted pumpkin seeds, unsalted or lightly salted. No added sugar, no candy coating, no seed mixes with dried fruit and chocolate. We want testosterone fuel, not a sugar bomb. Do not combine them with large meals, heavy late-night junk food, alcohol. The goal is a light snack, not a feast. I want you to have realistic expectations. This is not a pharmaceutical. This is a foundational habit that helps your body do what it is already trying to do. Here is what many men report. Night 1 to 3. Slightly calmer before bed. Less busy mind. Fall asleep a bit easier. Week 1. Fewer nighttime awakenings. Feeling a little more rested in the morning. Subtle improvements in mood. Week 2 to 3. Noticeably better morning energy. A slight increase in morning firmness. More motivation to move, walk, or exercise. Improved tolerance to stress during the day. Week 4 and beyond. Stronger, more stable testosterone rhythm. Better stamina and drive. More masculine feeling, physically and mentally. A slight reduction in belly fat if combined with good diet and walking. Improved workout recovery if you're active. Is this magic? No, it's biology given the right environment. Now listen carefully, because this is where many men sabotage themselves. You can eat pumpkin seeds before bed every night, but if you do these 3 things, you will cancel most of the benefits. Scrolling your phone in bed. Blue light from phones crushes melatonin. Melatonin is not just a sleep hormone, it interacts with testosterone production. If melatonin is low, your nighttime hormone pulses are weak. So if you're eating your pumpkin seeds and then lying in bed doom-scrolling social media, you're working against yourself. Fix. Turn off screens at least 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Use that time for stretching, reading, or relaxing instead. Do. Heavy carbs or sugar late at night. Late night. Rice, bread, cookies, ice cream, sugary drinks. These cause blood sugar spikes, followed by crashes during the night. Unstable blood sugar equals unstable hormones. Insulin and testosterone do not get along well when insulin is constantly spiking. If you pair pumpkin seeds with sugar or heavy carbs, you're sabotaging absorption and hormone balance. Fix. Keep your last meal lighter. Use pumpkin seeds as the only snack after dinner. Overheating your bedroom. Your testicles are temperature sensitive. They need to be 2 to 3 degrees Celsius cooler than your core body temperature to function correctly. Hot bedroom, heavy blankets, tight underwear, all of this stresses your testicles and can interfere with hormone production and sperm quality. Fix. Keep your bedroom cool if possible. Avoid very tight underwear or pants at night. Sleep in lighter clothing or shorts. You don't need to sleep in a freezer, but you do need to avoid being overheated. Pumpkin seeds are generally safe for most men. However, be cautious if you have a nut or seed allergy, you have severe digestive issues and struggle with seeds, you've been told to follow a very low-fiber diet by your doctor. If you're unsure, talk to your healthcare provider first. This is not a replacement for medical treatment, TRT, or any prescribed therapy. It's a supportive habit, not a cure. If you want real results, don't think of this as just eating seeds. Think of it as a nightly signal to your body. It's time to rebuild. Here are your materials. Do what you were designed to do. Here's the simple ritual I suggest. 90 minutes before bed. Finish your last meal. No heavy late-night food after this. 45 minutes before bed. Turn off bright screens. Dim the lights. Start winding down. 30 minutes before bed. Eat your handful of pumpkin seeds slowly. Drink a glass of water. Do 2 to 3 minutes of deep breathing. Bedtime. Go to bed at a consistent time whenever possible. Keep the room cool and dark. Repeat this for 30 days. Not 3 days, not 5 days, 30 days. You've given your body decades of stress, poor sleep, inconsistent nutrients. It deserves at least 1 month of support. Gentlemen, you are not powerless. Yes, you are over 50. Yes, your body has changed. But no, you are not done. Your testicles didn't retire. Your hormones didn't vanish. They are just trying to work in bad conditions. By giving your body the right nutrients at the right time, in a calm, stable night environment, you create the perfect setup for testosterone to rise naturally. A simple handful of pumpkin seeds before bed, done consistently, can support testosterone production, deepen your sleep, improve your morning energy, enhance your sense of vitality as a man. You don't need extreme hacks. You need simple, correct habits done consistently. If this helped you, let me know in the comments. I'm starting the 30-day nighttime ritual. And if you want more real, science-based guidance on men's health after 50, no judgment, no shame, just truth and practical strategies, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This is Dr. Selena reminding you, small changes at night can create massive changes in the man you feel like during the day. Stay strong, gentlemen.